Hello, my name is Mel Schuster. I'm the Executive Administrator of the CALM Construction Labor Management Program of East Tennessee. We want you to consider construction as a career and to begin that career through one of the craft apprenticeship programs. An apprentice is an individual learning a craft or trade that involves classroom training combined with on-the-job experience. The building and construction trades craft apprenticeship programs, of which there are 14 individual programs, vary in length from 2 years to 5 years to reach journeyman status, depending upon the trade you want to learn. Keep in mind that the most important difference between craft apprenticeship programs in construction or attending a 2-year or 4-year college program is that in the apprenticeship programs you have the opportunity to earn while you learn, and your wage rate increases as you complete each level of your apprenticeship.
Hi, I'm Charlie Woody, President of the Knoxville Building and Construction Trades Council. Due to the amount of construction work that is scheduled to be performed in the Southeast, this area will experience a critical shortage of skilled construction craft persons. These shortages will be especially severe over the next 10 to 12 years in the Knoxville Oak Ridge area. For example, at the Y-12 National Nuclear Security Facility in Oak Ridge, construction is scheduled to begin in 2016 on the largest single construction project ever built in the state of Tennessee. The construction on just that one project is scheduled to last 9 to 10 years, and thousands of new workers will be required. In the union construction industry, the only product that we have to offer is our skills and the quality of our work. Here's what students and graduates of our construction craft apprenticeship programs tell us, in their own words, why they chose entry into the construction industry through an apprenticeship program and what it has meant to them and their families.
I was a single mother. I needed a job, so I have family that's in the union, so I went to the laborers local 818, and I just asked them to join their apprenticeship because I wanted to learn more about a craft work.
I'm from Georgia. Work dried up down there because of the recession. And a buddy of my father's actually told him about the union because he had been in our local about 10 years now. And so my father come up here, he got on with the union, told me about it, and then I come in.
Once I got out of high school, my dad actually approached me asking me if I wanted to get into the program and, learn the trade.
I was in the Tennessee Technology School, which is a vocational school for welding, and the organizer and business manager for the sheet metal came by. They were looking for people to come in their program as welders that had already had a little bit of experience and talked to us. And me and another buddy of mine went over to their training facility and checked it out and saw what it was about and decided that's what we wanted to do.
I just recently graduated from MTSU with a bachelor's degree in exercise science. After graduating, I couldn't really find a job in my field of study that paid as well as I was expecting. So I went and done some research on some different job opportunities, and I came across the Carpenters Union. So I thought that sounded interesting. I like hands-on, staying busy. The rate of pay sounded good. So I came in, I started off as an apprentice. I'm a first-year apprentice.
The apprenticeship is 4,000 hours long, which equals about 2 years. You have 188 hours of general construction training, 80 hours first aid, blueprint reading, just multiple classes that you can take to help you better understand the construction field.
This is a 6,000-hour program. We have 4 years of studies. The Department of Labor requires us to have a minimum of 144 hours per year in the classroom. We can exceed that, and most times we do, because we want our apprentices to be top-notch.
It's a 4-year apprenticeship. I'm going into my 2nd year apprenticeship right now, and it's a good thing. I really enjoy it.
Like most other crafts, we go 2 nights a week, 2 weeknights to class for 4 hours a night, and they're teaching you things, and then the next day you're going out and seeing most of what you're learning about on the job.
We have a 3-year program. Through that 3-year program, you'll attend 144 hours of school. Once you complete your 144 hours for 3 years, and you have on-site training also, you will be a journeyman.
The program I went through was 5 years. It was 8,000 hours on the job training and 1,500 classroom hours.
I didn't have a lot of experience, so you learn as you go. And it's good like that because people who really don't know what they're doing they set a journeyman with you so you can learn from them.
I'm able to I got my truck paid for. I'm able to have toys. I have everything I need, and I'm able to afford most of the things I want.
And most of my friends, now that are my age are out of college, and they're not making as much as what I'm making now. And they've got all these loans to pay back and everything, so I knew that wasn't the route that I wanted to go, so it turned out pretty good for me.
The wages are good. Whenever you begin the program, they set you at a percentage, and each year that you complete, along with hours that you complete on work, your pay increases.
You work hard, but it pays good. It pays off in the end. Me being 25 years old, I owe for nothing. I have zero debt. If you just apply yourself, good things will happen.
Benefits package you have as part of the IBW includes health insurance, it includes your retirement package. It's all rolled into one. It's a really good deal.
There's great benefits involved with the Boilermakers. We have the best health and welfare program going right now. As far as insurance and stuff like that, they take good care of us. We make a good wage.
I started out building houses when I was in high school. I had no benefits at all. Once I got into the apprenticeship program, I got health benefits, retirement, a good wages and living.
The benefits are great. I've gotten married since I've been in, and when we did, our insurance picked up my wife and my stepchildren automatically without any extra pay and everything, so the insurance has come in real handy with everything.
There is a lot of good benefits with working with the union. You also have a pension plan that's available. Now I have health insurance for me and my daughter.
You can have 5 or 6 jobs and you don't have any benefits. But if you get a career where, all locals in the Knoxville area do have a good benefit package for insurance and pension. It's kind of hard to get young guys interested in it because they don't see that far ahead. But when you get 40 and you start thinking about wanting to retire, well, you're real glad that you do have a craft instead of just a job.
If for some reason we don't have work in our immediate jurisdiction, you will be free to travel to other parts of the country, which a lot of folks like to do. That way they see different places, work with different folks, learn different things. Even though they've already gone through the apprenticeship program and topped out, you will have the opportunity to travel.
You get to see the country if you want to. You get to stay in one place if you want to. Really depends on how far you want to take it and how you want it to evolve.
When I became a journeyman, I decided to relocate from Phoenix, Arizona to Knoxville, Tennessee, and I was able to do that through the Carpenters Union.
As a journeyman, if work winds down or slows up in your hometown or your jurisdiction, you have the option to travel anywhere in the country under the IBW's representation and work. So even if work slows up here, you've got plenty of opportunity across the country to work.
When I got out of the military, they talked to me when I was getting out of the military about the Helmets to Hard Hats program. And then I also, when I got out, I pursued my welding career and decided to join the Pipe Fitters Union and with their VIP Veterans in Piping program, and that's it from there. I became a pipe fitter.
What attracted me most about the Helmets to Hard Hats program was that they look out for veterans, they look out for military. It's a hard transition getting out of the military after 4.5 years, especially since I didn't have any working experience between high school and the Army. So the program that they look out for us, and that it really benefits you and it gives you good wages and good opportunity to come in and work hard like we did in the military.
It's fair. You don't have to worry about if something happens, the billing's done, you get laid off, you get on the out of work list. As soon as your name gets top list, you go back out to work. You don't have to go out and hunt jobs. They take care of all that for you. And that's one of the perks, because when I was building houses and working non-union, it was a lot harder.
There's no other welders in my family, and there's no other union people in my family. I'm really
I'm the only one. You know, so anybody thinking that they have to have someone in there to get them in, that's totally not true. I mean, you can get right in. You just got to have the skill, you know.
We are able to learn a trade that we can pass on to future generations that will be better for this country in the long run.
I never really heard too much about the union until I got into the welding program, and that's the best decision I've probably made in my life.
One thing about this, you always learn a skill. We've taught you a trade. That's nothing nobody can take from you.
Well, it's been very fulfilling. I mean, you get to learn on the job and, you know, practice a craft that you know that you're proud of.
I would encourage anybody that likes to work with their hands and likes to accomplish something and get things done to actually come into the Boilermakers, because it is a very good trade, a lot of hands-on work, and it teaches you how to become a skilled craftsperson.
I have a lot of friends who went the wrong way, and I'm really happy that I got into it because it led me the right way instead of the wrong way. So I'm very satisfied with everything.
It's the best decision I ever made to pursue this, and I wish I'd done it 15 years ago.
It's a brotherhood. Everybody takes care of everybody, you know, and it's just it's a good program. Think about getting into.